What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy, Mad Stacker. And we're here today because I bought something at an auction. Hey guys, welcome back. Here today to open up what I believe to be is something I purchased at an auction from none other than the Silver Husky himself. Now, here's part of the issue is I'm having a hard time figuring out. I'm going back to watch the videos and try to figure out what day I got what and what day I might have won what from Silver Husky's auctions, because I participated in a few different ones. But this one was special, and I'm almost certain that this one I'll be right. I've got a couple other packages that I may not be right on. But let me tell you a little bit about this one. This is, and I'll put a link to the video if you care to go watch it. But he was just doing like a afternoon kind of live hangout chat. You know, he was coming up on 1,000 subs at the time. So as you get closer to 1,000 subs, you want to start working on your watch hours, which I don't know if any of you have noticed lately, but there's a lot of people coming up on that cusp. And there's a few different generations of people that are doing lives right now. And if I had to guess, I would say that this is a normal cycle. I haven't been involved in YouTube for 2 years and 3 years like a lot of, some of the older channels have. But what I can assume is there's what I call graduating classes or generations, if you will. But I know there was, when Silver Dragons started, there was a bunch of other people that started the same time as Silver Dragons. And let's say it was 20 channels. Well, there may be 2 or 3 of those channels left. But at some time when they were all first starting to go live, think the airwaves were busy, if you will. A lot of people were probably pulled in different directions. And I think we're going through one of those cycles right now, being pulled in different directions. So what's cool about this is Silver Husky, as you know, does auctions on Fridays and Sundays afternoon, right after the work hour. I got one of his original stickers, which if you don't have one of these, you're not going to get one. Boop. No, I'm just playing. So I paid a lot for this dime. And if you work it out, what I paid for it by spot, it's like $92 an ounce, which is crazy. However, here's why. This was his first ever auction. And he's been a really good friend of me, and we talk a lot, and I knew that he was going to be getting into doing some auctions. And for those of you that know me, you know I'm always the guy every time I can. If I can jump on your video and say first, I like to win. You know what I'm saying? So when I do that kind of stuff, I do it because it's fun, for one, and I want you to know that I'm supporting as well. So this was his first ever item auctioned, and I won it. So I told him very clearly, hey, I want you to write on there Silver Husky's first auction. And he wrote that on the flip. Win by Mad Stacker, 8/26/2020. So everybody that's bought something from Silver Husky up to this point, none of you guys are first. Only I am. Man, that's a good-looking barber dime. That might be the nicest barber dime I have. I've got 2 or 3 by now. But, man, that one is just clean, clean, clean. So I'm assuming because I don't see a mint mark by the reefs. Man, look at that. What a good-looking coin. So this is a 1914 Pennsylvania then, because of no mint mark. So there were 17,360,250 of these made. And we got a little note. Hey brother, thanks so much for being a good friend, for logging your journey on YouTube. Hope you enjoy the prize. Take care and keep stacking. Silver Husky. Love it. And he's got really good handwriting, which of course he does, because he's got the voice of a god, and he's got great handwriting too. So whatever. I don't have a man crush on Silver Husky, y'all. Okay, maybe a little bit, but he's got this really cool stamp for his flips too, which is another thing that I've never seen anybody else do. I'm not saying nobody else has ever done it, but he's the only one I've seen doing it, and it's pretty awesome. So I really, really love this dime. A little bit about the Barber dime. This Liberty head. She has a what's called a pallias, which is like a crown of olive branches, and then a headband. And on the headband, I don't know if we can see it on here, but there's supposed to be a headband that says Liberty. At least according to my research. I could be completely wrong. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Up top. So right there. You see that? Liberty. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it. Right there. Alright. Let me see if I can get it to focus just a little bit better. Probably not. I think that's the best I'm going to get. But you can see the Liberty on it, which I'm sure most Barber dimes you still can't see the Liberty on there anymore. So that's pretty cool. And the head was actually copied off of, or styled after, if you will, the French Ceres silver coinage, which a lot of the numismatists of this day said that Barber was being lazy because he kind of did a half between the Ceres silver coinage from France and copied the face off of the Morgan. Just kind of cut her hair off the back, so it's still a medium thick neck lady. So Fish may love some Barber dimes like he does the Morgans. Not quite as thick, but a little bit. So the back is a wreath of corn, maple, and oak leaves. And there is a bee somewhere. I don't see it on here, but there's supposed to be a bee on here for Barber. Let's see if we can locate it. I'm sure you guys know exactly where it's at, and I'm just not seeing it. Definitely not on this side, right? No, definitely not on that side. The bee is supposed to be on this side. I'm just not seeing it. Cancel that. The bee is supposed to be by the neck. There it is, right there, on the bottom of the neck. So I had that on the wrong side. The bee is at the bottom of the neck. All right, so silver dime. We are adding that to the stack. All right, and once it goes in the stack, you know it doesn't go back. And this brings my total ounces to 218.3849972, and brings my dollar cost average up. Thank God I wasn't paying $92 an ounce for more than a dime, to $25.73 an ounce. And we will set that right over there. And thank you guys so much for coming out to join me today. Something he said on his note was, thanks for sharing your journey. Not only am I sharing my journey, but I am attempting to be a part of as many of your journeys as I can. I want to, even if you're not a YouTube content provider, I want to be part of your journey, and as in something I said inspired you to buy a piece of silver, or something I showed you made you want a piece of silver that you eventually got. And for YouTube content creators, I want to be a part of you guys' story. I want to be your first auction purchase, or have you be the first person to win a live giveaway on my live stream. You know, things like that. The things that we can document, the things that we can put in our story that go down in history that we know that's never going to change. So when you can be somebody's first or second or anything that's memorable, just be part of their story and be part of their journey, because ultimately that's what this is all about. So for those of you that are new here, I forgot again to ask you in the beginning to like and subscribe. So I'll do it at the end, as I always do. There's an algorithm that I need to beat. So I would appreciate your help if you would like, subscribe, and share my channel with as many people as you can, because the more people I reach, the more people reach me. All right. If you're new here, don't worry. You don't have to be people's first auction winner. You just hang out in the community, get involved, get to know people, and don't worry, you're going to fit in just fine, because we are all mad here.